Now, here's your host, Dave Garner.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 4th annual ETC3 Live Spelling Bee. We're here today at Fannin County High School in the Performing Arts Center in Blue Ridge, where the best and brightest spellers have gathered to compete. Now, we've got competitors here as far south as Ball Ground, Georgia, as far north as Copper Basin, Tennessee, and all areas in between. Now, I'll be your host for the day. My name is Dave Garner. Some of you might know me as the sports guy on ETC3, and I do want to remind folks that next Saturday will be round one of this year's ETC Piedmont Mountainside Tip-Off Tournament, which will take place right here at Fannin County High School, just across the way over in the gymnasium. But today we're honoring academics, and we have some very bright young students who have joined us up here on the stage today. They're easily recognizable in their bright yellow Spelling Bee shirts, and this event has sort of become a tradition. We thank you here in the audience and also at home for watching here this afternoon. Now, the students here are competing for some bragging rights, but there's a little bit more at stake. The winner will receive a $1,000 savings bond and a total of $2,000 for their schools. Now, of course, this has been a very fun competition over the years. We've had some great contestants, and of course, we're going to meet these folks here in just a second. But the first thing we want to do is recognize some other very important guests here today. We want to recognize our judges, and at this time, I will go ahead and read a brief bio about each one. Today, we want to welcome our scoring judge, Debbie Campbell. Big round of applause. Our scoring judge for the afternoon is Miss Debbie. Miss Campbell is currently teaching business classes at Fannin County High School. She's been in education for 15 years, during which time she's taught business for North Georgia Technical College, Appalachian Technical College, and Chattahoochee Technical College. She received her bachelor's degree in accounting and her master's degree in education from Auburn University. This is her first year to participate in the ETC3 Spelling Bee, and she is excited to be here once again, Miss Debbie Campbell. Our next judge is one of our spelling judges, Miss Angie Green. Miss Green has been a teacher for 23 years now. She is currently the gifted resource teacher at Eaton Elementary School in Murray County. Miss Green received her bachelor's degree from Brenau University, a master's degree from the University of West Georgia, and her specialist degree from Piedmont College. This is her 4th year participating with the ETC3 Spelling Bee, and says each year's competition is such a rewarding experience. She is honored and proud to be here once again. Angie Green. Our next spelling judge is Miss Susan Pierce. Miss Pierce has been teaching for 22 years and is currently teaching gifted students in the Excel program at Woodlawn Elementary, where she has been for the past 5 years. She received her bachelor's degree from Berry College, a master's from West Georgia College, and her specialist degree from Lincoln Memorial University. Miss Pierce was also a judge in last year's ETC3 Spelling Bee and is happy to participate again this year because she says that she enjoys seeing the students, parents, and teachers so involved in the process of learning and continued education. Miss Susan Pierce. And last but not least today, our pronouncer, George Perkle, with a very important job. Our pronouncer today is certainly no stranger to spelling bees. Mr. Perkle, in middle school and high school, he was county spelling bee champion for 5 years in a row. So needless to say, I think he knows a little something about this. His team of Rotarians won the first ever Forsyth County Adult Literacy Spelling Bee, and he has competed on that team every year but one. He has served as pronouncer for spelling bees at Forsyth County schools for the last 3 years. Mr. Perkle graduated from the University of Georgia with a degree in journalism and a commission in the U.S. Army, where he served as a signal officer with the Department of the Army Motion Picture Service. Later, he joined the Southern Company and helped build a system-wide training video network. Currently, he is owner of Talking Rock Productions and is excited to return for a second year to the ETC3 Spelling Bee. George Perkle, everyone. Now, before we get started, we do want to let the viewers out there know who our spellers are this year. So our students are going to approach the microphone at the front. And if you would, students, if you would say your first, last name, and the school you attend, and then at that point, if you would go to the opposite end of the stage to receive your medal. So at this time, we would like to invite contestant number 1 to the microphone, and everyone else will just fall in line.
Raven Warren Apple Blossom Co-op.
My name is Andrew Cowart, and I'm from Ballground Elementary School.
My name is Autumn Smith, and I go to Ballground Elementary.
My name is Jolie Simmons, and I go to Ballground Elementary.
My name is Tina King, and I go to Ballground Elementary.
Ashley Fields, Blue Ridge Elementary.
Aubrey Pack, Blue Ridge Elementary.
Walker Gregory, Blue Ridge Elementary.
Tanner Carrier, Blue Ridge Elementary.
Brooklyn Payne, Copper Basin Elementary.
Emily Cross, Copper Basin Elementary.
Matthew Kimsey, Copper Basin Elementary.
Virginia Chambers, Copper Basin Elementary.
Emily Northam, East Van Elementary. Lexi Prince, East Van Elementary.
Rebecca Perkle, East Van Elementary.
Waylon Elwood, East Van Elementary.
Brooke Ford from Grace Christian School.
Allison Rayburn, Gilmore Middle School.
Bennett Ray, Gilmore Middle School.
Evan Ferretti, Gilmore Middle School. Ethan O'Manick, Gilmore Middle School.
Maddie Nicholson, Hill City Elementary.
Noah Blackwell, Hill State Elementary.
Olivia Fountain, Hill City Elementary.
Ryan Chung, Hill City Elementary.
Bethany Carver, Jasper Elementary.
Caroline Walters, Jasper Elementary.
Tanner Ledford, Jasper Elementary.
Tyler Westbrook, Jasper Elementary.
Billy Castles, Harmony Elementary.
Jackson Jones, Harmony Elementary.
Lucius Marshall, Harmony Elementary.
Ripken Walker, Harmony Elementary.
Abigail Knight, Mountain Area Christian Academy.
Lauren Buckner, Mountain Area Christian Academy. Natasha Rains, Mountain Area Christian Academy. Shay Tipton, Mountain Area Christian Academy. Arden Hall, North Georgia Christian Academy.
My name is Jordan Miller, and I attend North Georgia Christian Academy.
My name is Mariah Martin, and I attend North Georgia Christian Academy.
My name is Trip Pierce, and I attend North Georgia Christian Academy.
My name is Zimberly Brooks, and I attend Tate Elementary School.
I am Joseph Gillespie, and I attend from Tate Elementary School.
Bryson Pack, West Fannin Elementary School.
Hope Paris, West Fannin Elementary.
Kirsten Schuler, West Fannin Elementary.
I'm David Selman, and I attend Wildwood Christian Academy.
My name is Emily Robinson, and I attend Wildwood Christian Academy.
My name is Nicholas Johnson. I attend Wildwood Christian Academy.
My name is Zach Fiegler, and I attend Wildwood Christian Academy.
Okay, so there you have it. A little over 60 students up here today, and we've got them from all the different schools right here. I see some signs over here in the crowd, and some folks have signs. Raise those signs up right here and give these students one big round of applause right now together right here. Now, it should be noted that no matter how this competition turns out here today, each and every one of these students is already a winner because they've made it this far. These are the best spellers in their 5th grade classes, and so they are competing here today. Now, before we get started, I do have a couple of quick announcements, but they are big announcements to make. We will have a grand prize drawing later in the competition. This year, we'll be giving away a 16-gigabyte Apple iPad and smart cover valued at $550. All right, so we'll have more details on that later on. All right, yeah. How many people out there want an iPad? I'd like to have one of those things. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Now, all the students who are competing and their families have been registered for the grand prize drawing. Just before the final round of competition, when the students have been narrowed down to 2, we will hold that drawing live on air for the iPad. And here's the catch. You do have to be present in order to win the prize there. So, again, be sure to stick around for the entire competition. And, kids, you may have a chance to win one more time by getting that iPad there as well. Now, for the Spelling Bee. This is the time we've all been waiting for right here. Once again, congratulations to all of our students competing here today. They are all truly champions. And just a few moments ago, we read all of the rules, the extensive list of rules and procedures allowed to our audience here inside the Fannin County Performing Arts Center today. For the viewers at home, during the first several rounds of play, spellers will be eliminated for misspelling a word, and that word is automatically thrown out. Now, only in the final round of play, when there are 2 contestants left, will a misspelled word then be given to the other opponent to try and spell correctly. In other words, basically, when one person misses a word, the other student will have an opportunity to spell that same word. They'll have to spell their word and another word correctly in order to win. All right, makes sense? All right, here we go. All right, get ready, get set. Let's spell. Will the first speller please approach the microphone?
Number 1 speller, number 1 word, and the word is cloth.
Cloth. C-L-O-T-H. Cloth.
Correct.
Topic.
Topic. T-O-P-I-C. Topic.
Correct.
Now, the third word is one of those sneaky homonyms. So I'm going to pronounce the word, and then I'm going to give you the definition of it so that you can understand exactly what I'm saying, okay? The word is sense, and it is a plural noun, units of value equal to 1/100th part of some basic monetary unit. Let me pronounce the word again. Sense.
Sense. C-E-N-T-S. Sense.
Correct.
Super.
Super. S-U-P-E-R. Super.
Correct.
Camping.
Camping. C-A-M-P-I-N-G. Camping.
Correct.
Happen.
Happen. H-A-P-P-E-N. Happen.
Correct.
Floss.
Floss. F-L-O-S-S. Floss.
Correct.
Author.
Author. A-U-T-H-O-R. Author.
Correct.
Bargain.
Bargain. B-A-R-G-A-I-N. Bargain.
Correct.
Phone.
Phone. P-H-O-N-E. Phone.
Correct.
Running.
Running. R-U-N-N-I-N-G. Running.
Correct.
Stopped.
Could you repeat that?
Stopped.
Stopped. S-T-O-P-P-E-D. Stopped.
Correct.
Party.
Can you repeat that word?
Party.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Many of Fiona's friends came to her birthday party.
Party. P-A-R-T-Y. Party.
Correct.
Okay, here's another homonym. The word is jeans, and the definition of the word is a plural noun, pants usually made of durable twilled cotton cloth or denim and worn for work or sports. Let me say the word again, jeans.
Jeans. J-E-A-N-S. Jeans.
Correct.
House.
House. H-O-U-S-E. House.
Correct.
Learn.
Learn. L-E-A-R-N. Learn.
Correct.
Catch.
Catch. C-A-T-C-H. Catch.
Correct.
Another homonym. The word is wrap. It's a verb which means envelop as with paper and usually secure as with string. Wrap.
Wrap. W-R-A-P. Wrap.
Correct.
Camera.
Camera. C-A-M-R-A. Camera.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-A-M-E-R-A.
Because.
Because. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Because.
Correct.
Season.
Season. S-E-A-S-O-N. Season.
Correct.
Another homonym, piece, and it's a noun meaning a part of a whole, a fragment, or a portion. Piece.
Peace. P-I-E-C-E. Peace.
Correct.
Babies.
B-A-B-I-E-S. Babies.
Correct.
Happiest.
Happiest. H-A-P-P-I-E-S-T.
Are you finished?
Happiest.
Correct.
This one could be construed as a homonym, so I'm going to give you the definition. The word is please. It's a noun, afford of give pleasure, delight, or agreeable satisfaction. Please.
Please. P-L-E-A-S-E. Please.
Correct.
Honest.
Honest. H-O-N-E-S-T. Honest.
Correct.
Between.
Between. B-E-T-W-E-E-N. Between.
Correct.
This one also could be a homonym, so I'm going to give you the definition. Rabbit. It's a noun, any of a family of long-eared, short-tailed, lagomorph mammals with long hind legs.
Rabbit. Rabbit. R-A-B-B-I-T. Rabbit.
Correct.
As opposed to a rabbit joint. Coffee.
Coffee. C-O-F-E-E. Coffee.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-O-F-F-E-E.
Laundry.
Laundry. L-A-U-N-D-R-Y. Laundry.
Correct.
Dried.
Drive. D-R-I-V-E. Drive.
I think he misheard me.
He misunderstood.
Yeah. Let me give you the definition. Dried, it's a verb, to make dry.
Could you repeat the definition?
To make dry.
To make dry. Say the word again.
Dried, and let me give it to you in a sentence. She dried off after swimming before she came into the house.
Oh. Dried. D-R-I-E-D. Dried.
Correct.
Guard.
Guard. G-U-A-R-D. Guard.
Correct.
Suggest.
Suggest. S-U-G-G-E-S-T. Suggest.
Correct.
Terrible.
Terrible. T-E-R-R-I-B-L-E. Terrible.
Correct.
Plural.
Plural. P-L-U-R-A-L. Plural.
Correct.
Exact.
Exact. Could you repeat the word again, please?
Exact.
Exact. E-X-A-T-E. Exact.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is E-X-A-C-T.
Draft.
Draft. D-R-A-F-T. Draft.
Correct.
Quiz.
Quiz. Q-U-I-Z. Quiz.
Correct.
Rainy.
Rainy. R-A-I-N-Y. Rainy.
Correct.
Thunder.
Thunder. T-H-U-N-D-E-R. Thunder.
Correct.
Another homonym. The word is eight, being one more than seven in number. Eight.
Eight. E-I-G-H-T. Eight.
Correct.
Useful.
Useful. U-S-E-F-U-L. Useful.
Correct.
40.
40. F-O-R-T-Y. 40.
Correct.
Across.
Across. A-C-R-O-S-S. Across.
Correct.
Minute.
Minute. M-I-N-U-T-E. Minute.
Correct.
This one could be construed as a homonym also. Loot. It's a noun meaning goods usually of considerable value taken in war. Loot.
Loot. L-U-T-E. Loot.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is L-O-O-T.
That was the other loot. Bamboo.
Bamboozle. B-A-M-B-O-O-Z-L-E. Bamboozle.
I think you misunderstood.
She misunderstood the
word is
pronunciation.
bamboo.
Bamboo. B-A-M-B-O-O. Bamboo.
Correct.
Skipper.
Skipper. May I please have the definition?
It's a noun which means the master of a ship, especially a fishing, small trading, or pleasure boat.
Okay. S-K-I-P-P-E-R. Skipper.
Correct.
Pickle.
Pickle. P-I-C-K-L-E. Pickle.
Correct.
Jerky.
Jerky. Jerky. Jerky.
Correct.
Cartoon.
Cartoon. C-A-R-T-O-O-N. Cartoon.
Correct.
All right, we are going to take a quick break, but how about a big hand for round number 1? Great job, great job. This segment has been brought to you by Piedmont Mountainside Hospital, the perfect balance between health and care. We'll take a quick commercial break and come right back for the start of round number 2. You're watching the ETC3 Live Spelling Bee from Fannin County High School. We'll be right back.
The best hospitals not only know how to treat sickness, they also know how to treat people. At Piedmont Mountainside Hospital, we understand that the needs of the community are always growing and that we must continually invest in meeting those needs. Piedmont has made many investments in healthcare for Pickens and surrounding counties. Investments to improve access, quality, patient satisfaction, facilities, and technology. Piedmont Mountainside Hospital. It's the perfect balance between health and care.
Save a bundle with ETC's Economy Plus package. You get unlimited local calling plus 200 nationwide minutes, enhanced basic cable TV with the best local sports coverage on ETC3, plus the fastest internet in town, all for just $58.49 plus taxes per month for the first 6 months. And if you switch your security monitoring to ETC, you get the first year of monitoring free. So saddle up with ETC's Economy Plus package and enjoy the ride. ETC, 100 years in counting.
ETC and Piedmont Mountainside have joined forces for this year's tip-off tourney beginning Saturday, November the 19th at 3 p.m. from Fannin County High School. Watch as our local high school basketball teams collide on the hard court. The tourney continues on Monday, November 21st and Tuesday, November 22nd with coverage starting at 3 p.m. each day. You won't want to miss it. Come check out this year's ETC Piedmont Mountainside tip-off tourney November 19th, 21st, and 22nd from Fannin County High School, or watch live on ETC3, your home for local sports.
And welcome back live to Fannin County High School for this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee, our 4th annual right here. And we thank our viewing audience at home and also here in attendance with us this afternoon. Round 1 is complete, and so now it is time for round number 2. And without further ado, would the first speller please approach the microphone?
Piano.
Piano. P-I-A-N-O. Piano.
Correct.
Already going to the next list. We'll just keep going with it. Doctor.
Doctor. D-O-C-T-O-R. Doctor.
Correct.
7.
7. S-E-V-E-N. 7.
Correct.
Another homonym. This one is metal, and it's a noun, which means a piece of metal often resembling a coin and having a stamp design that is issued to commemorate a person or event or awarded for excellence or achievement. Medal.
Medal. M-E-D-A-L. Medal.
Correct.
Fever.
Fever. F-E-V-E-R. Fever.
Correct.
Mixed.
Mixed. M-I-X-E-D. Mixed.
Correct.
Another homonym. Seams. It's a verb which means to give the impression of being. Seems.
Seems. S-E-E-M-S. Seems.
Correct.
And another homonym, carrot, which is a noun meaning a biennial plant having yellow or orange-red tapering root that is used as a vegetable.
Carrot. C-A-R-R-O-T. Carrot.
Correct.
Turkey.
Turkey. T-U-R-K-E-Y. Turkey.
Correct.
Meadow.
Meadow. M-E-A-D-O-W. Meadow.
Correct.
Sandal.
Sandal. S-A-N-D-O-L. Sandal.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is S-A-N-D-A-L.
Unless.
Unless. U-N-L-E-S-S. Unless.
Correct.
Another homonym. Model. A noun which means a set of plans for a building to be erected or of drawings to scale for a structure already built. Model.
Model. M-O-D-E-L. Model.
Correct.
Signal.
Signal. S-I-G-N-A-L. Signal.
Correct.
Upset.
Upset. U-P-S-E-T. Upset.
Correct.
Twice.
Twice. T-W-I-C-E. Twice.
Correct.
Scale.
Definition.
It's a noun which means an instrument or machine for weighing.
Scale. S-C-A-L-E. Scale.
Correct.
Mammal.
Mammal. M-A-M-M-A-L. Mammal.
Correct.
Months.
Months. M-O-N-T-H-S. Months.
Correct.
Shadow.
Shadow. S-H-A-D-O-W. Shadow.
Correct.
Bones.
Bones. B-O-N-E-S. Bones.
Correct.
Dollars.
Dollars. D-O-L-L-A-R-S. Dollars.
Correct.
One more and then I understand we're going to stop for a break. Planet.
Planet. P-L-A-N-E-T. Planet.
Correct.
All righty, good job. Good job. Halfway through round number 2, we're going to take another quick break. We would like to recognize all the folks at North Georgia Physical Therapy sponsoring this last segment. It is the quality of our therapy that makes the difference in your recovery. We'll take a time out and be right back with the rest of round number 2. Stay with us.
Blue Ridge is an annual holiday celebration that will take place on Saturday, November 26th in downtown Blue Ridge. The area will be filled with live entertainment throughout the day. Santa and Mrs. Claus will arrive on the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway. Come and enjoy live reindeer, trackless train rides for children, and much more. The lighting of the great tree takes place at 6 p.m., and downtown shops will be open late. Proceeds from this event will benefit Open Arms. Light Up Blue Ridge, Saturday, November 26th in downtown Blue Ridge.
The best hospitals not only know how to treat sickness, they also know how to treat people. At Piedmont Mountainside Hospital, we understand that the needs of the community are always growing and that we must continually invest in meeting those needs. Piedmont has made many investments in healthcare for Pickens and surrounding counties. Investments to improve access, quality, patient satisfaction, facilities, and technology. Piedmont Mountainside Hospital. It's the perfect balance between health and care.
Are you experiencing problems with your home computer? Tired of trying to figure out how to keep everything working? Well, ETC is here to help. We have a group of professionals that can help solve your computer problems. We offer a variety of services such as PC repair and tune-up, virus and spyware removal, operating system reload, advanced wireless networking, PC hardware upgrades, as well as other services too. So avoid the hassle. Let ETC's highly trained computer experts solve your computer problems. We even make house calls. Give ETC a call today.
And welcome back to this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee from Fannin County High School here at the Performing Arts Center. As many of you know, each school being represented here today by these students received a $500 donation for their school's current fundraising project. Now that money, which was proudly donated from the Harrison Foundation, was distributed to 15 schools over the last 2 weeks. Right now, we'll take a peek at what some of our local schools decided to do with those funds.
Kids are very excited about this. They've gone through some preliminary B's obviously here to get to this point, and have worked real hard, and I know these three young ladies very well, and I know they've been practicing. Typically what we do with the monies is we work within our school improvement plan to find those things that we're working closest on right now. Science, technology, engineering, and math are really the areas of concentration in our building right now and across Cherokee County. So we're hoping that we can use this to kind of boost that program. And next year we have the good fortune that we'll be moving into a brand new building. This is our last year at the current ball ground. Our replacement school is about a half mile down the road, and we've got some big plans that $1,500 could sure help boost with within the science fields.
They have been studying in class. Ms. Loman makes sure that every waking minute they have that they're studying because they really want to beat the other elementary schools. They're a very competitive little bunch. I would like to use part of it in the media center to enrich our reading materials here, which we have a fabulous collection, but I'd like to enhance that just a little bit more, and then also provide supplemental instructional materials in the area of literacy.
This group is really excited. They've just done so well with their words. I mean, they're already way down onto the challenge list, and every week we work, with them, and they're doing awesome. They're really excited. They stay every Thursday from 3 to 5, and we use our active board. I put the words in there, and they can unscramble, and we play games with them.
And that would go to the classroom, to the teachers, laptops, or some software. We are a little short on that, so I would like for every teacher to have at least 5 computers in the classroom, and we're not there yet, so this will help.
They were very excited and honored to represent their classmates, but I think they're also very nervous, especially about being on TV. Probably we will use it to supplement our general curriculum, looking at instructional technology. We're very interested in adding more smart boards here at East Fannin. And so I have just purchased one, and so we may use it towards additional smart boards or to help pay for the one that I just purchased out of the general fund.
Those things can be used in so many different ways, and our goal here is for higher learning skills, and that really helps in that area.
The kids are kind of excited and nervous both. This is a new adventure for the 5-6 school. We're proud to have the 5-6 makeup this year, 5th graders and 6th graders together. We found it's a really good match for them to come together. So they're a little anxious, a little nervous about getting up in front of people, as 5th graders and 6th graders would often be. But they are practicing that in their classes. I do know they're practicing being in front of people. The $500 from ETC will probably be used for novel units or to expand our media center, buying new books, the high interest novels, things like that kids are really interested in. Accelerated reader tests each year. The school has to pay for those tests, and as we track the 25 book standard from the state of Georgia, most of that money probably will be used for things like that.
And of course, we'll take a look at some more of our schools a little bit later on in the program. Right now, let's go ahead and continue on with round number 2 with the next speller. Please approach the microphone.
Branches.
Branches. B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S. Branches.
Correct.
Cattle.
Cattle. C-A-T-T-L-E. Cattle.
Correct.
Dusty.
Dusty. D-U-S-T-Y. Dusty.
Correct.
Sharp.
Sharp. S-H-A-R-P. Sharp.
Correct.
Narrow.
Narrow. N-A-R-R-O-W. Narrow.
Correct.
Vacuum.
Vacuum. V-A-C-C-U-M. Vacuum.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is V-A-C-U-U-M.
Moist.
Definition, please.
It's an adjective consisting of water.
Moist. M-O-I-S-T. Moist.
Correct.
Loyalty.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Loyalty is a great quality to find in a friend.
Loyalty. L-O-Y-A-T-L-T-Y. Loyalty.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is L-O-Y-A-L-T-Y.
Media.
Can you, definition, please?
A noun, the means of communication as radio and television, newspapers and magazines that reach or influence people widely. Media.
Media. M-E-D-I-A. Media.
Correct.
Shelter.
Shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Shelter.
Correct.
Wreck.
Wreck. W-R-E-C-K. Wreck.
Correct.
Victim.
Victim. V-I-C-T-I-M. Victim.
Correct.
Judge.
Judge. J-U-D-G-E. Judge.
Correct.
Pieces.
Pieces. P-I-E-C-E-S. Pieces.
Correct.
Remodel.
Remodel. R-E-M-O-D-L-E. Remodel.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is R-E-M-O-D-E-L.
Proper.
Proper. P-R-O-P-E-R. Proper.
Correct.
Evil.
Evil. E-V-I-L. Evil.
Correct.
Renew.
Renew. R-E-N-E-W. Renew.
Correct.
Here's another homonym. The word is there, and it's an adverb meaning in or at that place. There.
There. T-H-E-R-E. There.
Correct.
I think we actually saw this word earlier. So I'm going to just skip that, okay? Collect.
Can you please repeat it?
Collect.
Collect. C-O-L-L-E-C-T. Collect.
Correct.
Later.
Lighter. L-I-G-H-T-E-R. Lighter.
I think he misunderstood the
I think
pronunciation.
you did too. Let me give you the definition when I pronounce it. Later. It's an adjective meaning coming after the usual, due, or proper time. Later.
Later. L-A-T-E-R. Later.
Correct.
Solos.
Solos. S-O-L-O-S. Solos.
Correct.
Reefs.
Reefs. W-R-E-A-T-H-S. Reefs.
He misunderstood the pronunciation.
Misunderstood it. Let me pronounce it again and give you the definition, okay? The word is reefs. It's a noun which is a chain of rocks or coral or a ridge of sand at or near the surface of the water. Reefs.
R-E-A-F-S. Reefs.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is R-E-E-F-S.
Clean.
Clean. C-L-E-A-N. Clean.
Correct.
And that is it for round number 2. How about a big hand for these contestants here today? This segment of the ETC3 Spelling Bee is brought to you by C&S Bank. Once again, we want to welcome all of our sponsors on board with us here today. We'll take another quick break and be back with round number 3. Stay tuned. And welcome back to this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee from Fannin County High School here at the Performing Arts Center. As many of you know, each school being represented here today by these students received a $500 donation for their school's current fundraising project. Now that money, which was proudly donated from the Harrison Foundation, was distributed to 15 schools over the last 2 weeks. Right now, we'll take a peek at what some of our local schools decided to do with those funds.
Kids are very excited about this. They've gone through some preliminary bees, obviously, here to get to this point, and have worked real hard. And I know these 3 young ladies very well, and I know they've been practicing. Typically, what we do with the monies is we work within our school improvement plan to find those things that we're working closest on right now. Science, technology, engineering, and math are really the areas of concentration in our building right now and across Cherokee County. So we're hoping that we can use this to kind of boost that program. And next year we have the good fortune that we'll be moving into a brand new building. This is our last year at the current ball ground. Our replacement school is about a half mile down the road, and we've got some big plans that $1,500 could sure help boost with within the science fields.
They have been studying in class. Ms. Loman makes sure that every waking minute they have that they're studying because they really want to beat the other elementary schools. They're a very competitive little bunch. I would like to use part of it in the Media Center to enrich our reading materials here, which we have a fabulous collection, but I'd like to enhance that just a little bit more, and then also provide supplemental instructional materials in the area of literacy.
This group is really excited. They've just done so well with their words. I mean, they're already way down onto the challenge list, and every week we work, with them, and they're doing awesome. They're really excited. They stay every Thursday from 3 to 5, and we use our active board. I put the words in there, and they can unscramble, and we play games with them.
And that would go to the classroom, to the teachers, laptops, or some software. We are a little short on that, so I would like for every teacher to have at least 5 computers in the classroom, and we're not there yet, so this will help.
They were very excited and honored to represent their classmates, but I think they're also very nervous, especially about being on TV. Probably we will use it to supplement our general curriculum, looking at instructional technology. We're very interested in adding more smart boards here at East Fannin, and so I have just purchased one, and so we may use it towards additional smart boards or to help pay for the one that I just purchased out of the general fund.
Those things can be used in so many different ways, and our goal here is to for higher learning skills, and that really helps in that area.
The kids are kind of excited and nervous both. This is a new adventure for the 5-6 school. We're proud to have the 5-6 makeup this year, 5th graders and 6th graders together. We found it's a really good match for them to come together. So they're a little anxious, a little nervous about getting up in front of people, as 5th graders and 6th graders would often be. But they are practicing that in their classes. I do know they're practicing being in front of people. The $500 from ETC will probably be used for novel units or to expand our media center, buying new books, the high interest novels, things like that kids are really interested in. Accelerated reader tests each year. The school has to pay for those tests, and as we track the 25 book standard from the state of Georgia, most of that money probably will be used for things like that.
And of course, we'll take a look at some more of our schools a little bit later on in the program. Right now, let's go ahead and continue on with round number 2 with the next speller. Please approach the microphone.
Branches.
Branches. B-R-A-N-C-H-E-S. Branches.
Correct.
Cattle.
Cattle. C-A-T-T-L-E. Cattle.
Correct.
Dusty.
Dusty. D-U-S-T-Y. Dusty.
Correct.
Sharp.
Sharp. S-H-A-R-P. Sharp.
Correct.
Narrow.
Narrow. N-A-R-R-O-W. Narrow.
Correct.
Vacuum.
Vacuum. V-A-C-C-U-M. Vacuum.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is V-A-C-U-U-M.
Moist.
Definition, please.
It's an adjective consisting of water.
Moist. M-O-I-S-T. Moist.
Correct.
Loyalty.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Loyalty is a great quality to find in a friend.
Loyalty. L-O-Y-A-T-L-T-Y. Loyalty.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is L-O-Y-A-L-T-Y.
Media.
Can you, definition, please?
A noun, the means of communication as radio and television, newspapers and magazines that reach or influence people widely. Media.
Media.
Media. Media.
Correct.
Shelter.
Shelter. SHELTER. Shelter.
Correct.
Wreck.
Wreck. WRECK. Wreck.
Correct.
Victim.
Victim. VICTIM. Victim.
Correct.
Judge.
Judge. JUDGE. Judge.
Correct.
Pieces.
Pieces. PIECES. Pieces.
Correct.
Remodel.
Remodel. REMODLE. Remodel.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is REMODEL.
Proper.
Proper. PROPER. Proper.
Correct.
Evil.
Evil. EVIL. Evil.
Correct.
Renew.
Renew. RENEW. Renew.
Correct.
Here's another homonym. The word is there, and it's an adverb meaning in or at that place. There.
There. THERE. There.
Correct.
I think we actually saw this word earlier. So I'm going to just skip that, okay? Collect.
Can you please repeat it?
Collect.
Collect. COLLECT. Collect.
Correct.
Later.
Lighter. LIGHTER. Lighter.
I think he misunderstood the
I think
pronunciation.
you did too. Let me give you the definition when I pronounce it. Later. It's an adjective meaning coming after the usual, due, or proper time. Later.
Later. LATER. Later.
Correct.
Solos.
Solos. SOLOS. Solos.
Correct.
Reefs.
Reefs. WREATHS. Reefs.
He misunderstood the pronunciation.
Misunderstood it. Let me pronounce it again and give you the definition, okay? The word is reefs. It's a noun which is a chain of rocks or coral or a ridge of sand at or near the surface of the water. Reefs.
REAFS. Reefs.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is REEFS.
Clean.
Clean. CLEAN. Clean.
Correct.
And that is it for round number 2. How about a big hand for these contestants here today? This segment of the ETC3 Spelling Bee is brought to you by C&S Bank. Once again, we want to welcome all of our sponsors on board with us here today. We'll take another quick break and be back with round number 3. Stay tuned.
that time of year again when ETC begins collecting unwrapped toys, non-perishable food items, and donations for those with special needs this holiday season.
ETC would like to thank all of our customers who were able to help last year by giving back to our local communities. You may drop off your donation at the ETC office in Ellijay, Jasper, Blue Ridge, Ducktown, or Ball Ground. Please drop off these items by December 10th so that Santa has time to load them in his sleigh.
Come on, man.
Just do it quick. No one's watching. You have to if you want to hang with us.
Do the right thing. Pass it on.
Good job.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
I want to know who's been selling cable TV in these parts.
Well, old Tiny over here works for ETC. He's got a new cable special. He's been selling like gangbusters.
It's pretty simple, boys. We got 3 great options. And we got something you don't have. Live local high school sports.
Downfield has Minner caught at the 35.
So come on, saddle up with ETC Cable, a company you can trust and depend on. ETC, 100 years and count.
Welcome back to this year's live Spelling Bee right here on ETC3. As we mentioned earlier, over 60 students competing in today's Spelling Bee, and of those 64 students, they're representing 15 schools and also homeschool co-ops. And right now, let's go ahead and take a look at 5 more schools and what they plan on doing with their funds.
They're excited. They're a little nervous because all of them, it's their first big spelling bee. So, yeah, they actually do some review in class. The majority of it is done at home just because they have their own spelling lists here to study for tests and whatnot. We'll probably put it toward our library technologies upstairs is where all of our computers are, and we'd like to get new operating systems for all the computers. We got a 15-passenger van this year because we have about 15 kids that come from Jasper up here to school in Ellijay. So we actually will pay our van off with that part of that money.
The kids are very excited. We have 4 boys, which is interesting enough as it is. Usually we have a girl going, but this year we have 4 boys. Every Monday and Friday during lunch, they come into my classroom and they study together. They're doing well. They're keeping track of the words they misspell or have difficulty with and keep going back to them every day that they study. We're going to focus on technology. There's a lot of things we would like to do, maybe get some Mimeo boards for all the classrooms and turn them into interactive whiteboards. So we're going to definitely put it towards our technology.
They couldn't wait this year to actually have the spelling bee to pick the winners. They've been excited about it since the first day of school. We would really like to use it this year. We're doing something a little different that my assistant principal, Joita Yumbla, came up with, and she spearheaded it, and it's our Feed the Families. So we're going to have a Thanksgiving Day meal for everybody in Pickens County, and we're expecting hopefully about 1,500 people to show up. There are several things in the lines of technology that we would love to be able to pilot and start trying. Apple has come out, of course, with the iPad, and they've come out with an educational portion of that, and we're going to try to pilot it with 1 or 2, but it would be awesome to be able to really get a feel of how it would be with a classroom set.
Well, this particular group of students is very much on it. They are gifted students, also just really high achieving students, and they are very much excited. Right now we're looking at improving technology, of course, because it's ever changing, and we're also working on a playground.
The 4 girls who qualified to participate and were willing, and their families were willing to help them with it, are all 4 good students. They're hard workers, and they do have good family involvement. Their families are very supportive of their learning and helping them with projects like this. The girls are in favor of getting more books for our library, so that is certainly an option, and our computer lab can always use some updating, and that's another possibility.
Well, now we head into round number 3 of this 4th annual live spelling bee right here on ETC3. And the competition began with 64, but as you can see, the numbers are starting to dwindle a bit right now as we have students from North Georgia and the Copper Basin area joining us this afternoon. So, are you guys ready for round 3? Everybody ready? How about you guys? Or the spellers, are you guys ready for round 3? All right. Round 3 underway.
Bridge.
Bridge. B-R-I-D-G-E. Bridge.
Correct.
Fellow.
Fellow. F-E-L-L-O-W. Fellow.
Correct.
Journey.
Journey. J-O-U-R-N-E-Y. Journey.
Correct.
Question.
Question. Q-U-E-S-T-I-O-N. Question.
Correct.
Barefoot.
Barefoot. B-A-R-E-F-O-O-T. Barefoot.
Correct.
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon. T-E-A-S-P-O-O-N. Teaspoon.
Correct.
Became.
Became. B-E-C-A-M-E. Became.
Correct.
Crowded.
Crowded. C-R-O-W-E-D. Crowded.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-R-O-W-D-E-D.
Jute.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Jute.
Jute. J-U-T-E. Jute.
Correct.
Jungle.
Jungle. J-U-N-G-L-E. Jungle.
Correct.
Thousand.
Thousand. T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D. Thousand.
Correct.
Quiet.
Quiet. Q-U-I-E-T. Quiet.
Correct.
Applause.
Applause. A-P-P-L-A-U-S-E. Applause.
Correct.
Beginning.
Beginning. B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G. Beginning.
Correct.
Earthquake.
Earthquake. E-A-R-T-H-Q-U-A-K-E. Earthquake.
Correct.
Kneel.
Can you have that in a sentence?
The king asked John to kneel so he could make him a knight.
Needle. N-E-E-D-L-E. Needle.
The word is kneel.
Oh, sorry. K-N-E-E-L. Kneel.
Correct.
Textbook.
Textbook. T-E-X-T-B-O-O-K. Textbook.
Correct.
Behave.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Sasha's mother asked her to behave in the grocery store.
Behave. B-E-H-A-V-E. Behave.
Correct.
Playground.
Playground. P-L-A-Y-G-R-O-U-N-D. Playground.
Correct.
This is not exactly a homonym, but I can understand how you might not hear it correctly, so I'm going to give you the definition. Eaten. It's a verb which means to take into the mouth and swallow food. Eaten.
Eaten. E-A-T-E-N. Eaten.
Correct.
Without.
Without. W-I-T-H-O-U-T. Without.
Correct.
This one is a homonym, so I'll say the word night and then give you the definition. This is the one that King John was saying to Neil a while ago. A warrior of olden times who fought on horseback, served a king, held a special military rank, and swore to behave in a noble way. Night.
Night. K-N-I-G-H-T. Night.
Correct.
13.
13. T-H-I-R-T-E-E-N. 13.
Correct.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. B-I-C-Y-C-L-E. Bicycle.
Correct.
80.
Can you repeat the word?
80.
80? E-I-G-H-T-Y. 80.
Correct.
Laughter.
Laughter. L-A-U-G-H-T-E-R. Laughter.
Correct.
Reached.
Reached. R-E-A-C-H-E-D. Reached.
Correct.
Thoughtful.
Thoughtful. T-H-O-U-G-H-T-F-U-L. Thoughtful.
Correct.
Furnace.
Definition, please.
It's a noun which means an enclosed structure in which heat is produced. Furnace.
Can you use it in a sentence?
In a sentence. Ernie lived in the mountains, so to keep himself warm, he used a furnace in the winter.
Furnace. F-U-R-N-A-C-E. Furnace.
Correct.
Blindfold.
Blindfold. B-L-I-N-D-F-O-L-D. Blindfold.
Correct.
Election.
Election. E-L-E-C-T-I-O-N. Election.
Correct.
Leaves.
Leaves. L-E-A-V-E-S. Leaves.
Correct.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. D-A-N-G-E-R-O-U-S. Dangerous.
Correct.
Remain.
Remain. R-E-M-A-I-N. Remain.
Correct.
Borrow.
Borrow. B-A-R-R-O-W. Borrow.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is B-O-R-R-O-W.
Enemies.
Enemies. E-N-E-M-I-E-S. Enemies.
Correct.
Urgent.
Urgent. U-R-G-E-N-T. Urgent.
Correct.
Breathe.
Breathe. B-R-E-A-T-H-E. Breathe.
Correct.
Enjoyment.
Enjoyment. E-N-J-O-Y-M-E-N-T. Enjoyment.
Correct.
Library.
Library. Library. Library.
Correct.
Repair.
Repair. REPAIR. Repair.
Correct.
Breeze.
Breeze. BREEZE. Breeze.
Correct.
All right, that is the end of round number 3. Big hand for our competitors today. Rocking and rolling right along. All right, well, today's Spelling Bee would not be possible without all of our sponsors, and this segment has been brought to you by White Path Fab Tech. We're going to take a quick time out and be right back with the start of round number 4 and our first drawing of the afternoon coming up. Stay with us.
The best hospitals not only know how to treat sickness, they also know how to treat people. At Piedmont Mountainside Hospital, we understand that the needs of the community are always growing and that we must continually invest in meeting those needs. Piedmont has made many investments in healthcare for Pickens and surrounding counties. Investments to improve access, quality, patient satisfaction, facilities, and technology. Piedmont Mountainside Hospital. It's the perfect balance between health and care.
Come on, man. Just do it quick. No one's watching. You have to if you want to hang with us.
Do the right thing. Pass it on.
Good job.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Need help? One push of a button and help is on the way 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The ETC Medical Alert is an easy-to-use emergency alert system designed for use by seniors or individuals at risk for medical emergencies and covers a range up to 250 feet or more. Help for the ones you love. Peace of mind for you. You can't always predict when an emergency will occur, but you can always be prepared. Call or come by today and let ETC help.
And welcome back live here to Fannin County High School to the beautiful Performing Arts Center in Blue Ridge, Georgia, as we welcome back our audience in-house and also those watching at home on television as we get set for round number 4. Now, before we do that, throughout the first hour or so of the show, we've shown you what several of our local area schools plan on doing with the money donated by the Harrison Foundation. We have 5 schools left. Right now, let's go ahead and take a look at those final 5 schools to see what they plan on doing with their money.
I believe from the consensus that they are both nervous and excited. Is what they've told me. Said that they were going to be nervous about being on the stage, but we are trying to get them prepared. So I think they'll do a good job. We are in great need of some technology upgrades for our computer lab, and also many of our teachers have requested projectors, overhead projectors for their rooms, and some laptops so they can do more online things with the kids and just kind of amp up the technology. So that's probably where it's going to be going to. We're looking at a budget of about $8,000 to do everything we want to do for the teachers in the technology lab. So we got a grant last week, so that's going toward that as well. So we're hopefully wanting to get enough to get it to where the teachers can really utilize it and benefit the students.
So they are very excited about it. Because Ariel won several years ago, they have the opportunity of knowing what a wonderful opportunity this is for not only them, but for our school as well. So it's become like a legend here and something that they all hope to achieve. So yes, they're definitely excited about it. With the economy the way it is, schools are always willing to accept donations of this type. What we'd like to do would be to talk to the 4 students who will be representing our school about how they feel the $500 should best be utilized. We do a lot of things in our science lab. It's a big part of their curriculum, and so that may be an area that they feel we need to use the dollars to try to boost things up in there. It could be that they suggest books, but we're going to get their input because they are the ones who are working hard to represent our school, and I think we need to follow their guidelines.
Oh, everybody is really excited this year. We're tickled to death to get to participate, and we look forward to our kids getting to celebrate and being in the program. We're going to use it for all of our 5th grade students. We go on an overnight field trip to the Georgia Aquarium, and where all the kids will benefit, we're going to donate it to our 5th grade class as they go on that special trip. We were very fortunate. Will did bring home the trophy last year, and we won the grand prize, and we look to bring the trophy back again this year.
If I didn't know a word, I always went to myspeller.com, or I went into a dictionary, or I got my mom and my dad to help me. They helped me with pronunciation. They helped me with sentences. They helped me with definitions, and they were really a big help. I was just thanking God, and I was kind of shocked actually because I mean there's a lot of people out there watching you, and it's a really good feeling inside. Yeah, they said that we had this big field trip planned to go for 5th grade since ours was last year, and we went to the World of Coke, and then we went to CNN Studios in Atlanta, and then we went to the Georgia Aquarium and spent the night there, and then we went to Turner Field and to the Georgia Capitol, and so they said that they wanted to use it for that and also some for the library, because the library needs some new books and some computers, but mainly it was for the field trip. It'll probably go to college. I'm hoping it will, because I want to go to a good college, and I'm hoping that'll go to college.
Our students have been really practicing, and it took quite a few rounds to determine the children who would participate, so the entire class has been excited about it. That will go towards media and technology. We added a rolling computer lab this year, and that will help us continue to improve our efforts in technology.
I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Like, I'm nervous I'm going to do really bad in it. I'm excited about it too. I've been studying a lot, and I spend a lot of time studying the words.
Well, we're thinking about using it for an educational trip for the kids. Well, we're talking about, I'd ask her, and she would like to put some of it back into the community and help the community.
And so you heard from the rest of our schools and also from Will Shira, the champion from last year's ETC3 Spelling Bee. Before we get into round number 4, we've got a drawing for an ETC goodie bag right here, and I'm going to let our very own Karen Deaton draw the winning name here. All right, let's see who we have here. And it looks like Ashley Fields. Ashley Fields. Where's Ashley at? All right, so Ashley's the winner of the ETC goodie bag right there. We'll have a few more of those coming your way a little bit later on in the afternoon there. Okay. Well, earlier we went over the rules of the competition, which still remain the same. However, when the competition boils down to just 2 competitors, the rules will change a bit. And at that point, we'll take a quick commercial break and review all those rules. But for now, let's go ahead and get round 4 started. You guys ready? You having fun? Yeah, all right. You guys are starting to loosen up a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and kick off round number 4.
Semifinal.
Semifinal. S-E-M-I-F-I-N-A-L. Semifinal.
Correct.
Holiday.
Holiday. H-O-L-I-D-A-Y. Holiday.
Correct.
Credible.
Credible. C-R-E-D-I-B-L-E. Credible.
Correct.
Specialty.
Specialty. SPECIALTY. Specialty.
Correct.
Solemn.
Solemn. SOLEMN. Solemn.
Correct.
Primal.
Primal. PRIMAL. Primal.
Correct.
Massage.
Massage. MASSAGE. Massage.
Correct.
Bungalow.
Bungalow. BUNGALOW. Bungalow.
Correct.
This is one of my favorite words. Dracula.
Dracula. DRACULA. Dracula.
Correct.
Tundra.
Tundra. TUNDRA. Tundra.
Correct.
Aquatic.
Aquatic. AQUATIC. Aquatic.
Correct.
Zenith.
Can you repeat the word?
Zenith.
Zenith. ZENITH. Zenith.
Correct.
Consonant.
Repeat the word, please.
Consonant.
Consonant. CONSINENT. Consonant.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is CONSONANT.
Sierra.
Sierra. SEIRRA. Sierra.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is SIERRA.
Angelic.
Angelic. ANGELIC. Angelic.
Correct.
Sculpture.
Sculpture. SCOPTURE. Sculpture.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is SCULPTURE.
Tolerant.
Tolerant. TOLERANT. Tolerant.
Correct.
Protocol.
Repeat the word, please.
Protocol.
Protocol. PROTOCALL. Protocol.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is PROTOCOL.
Punctuation.
Punctuation. PUNCTUATION.
Correct.
Adios.
ADIOS.
Are you finished? Correct.
Mascara.
Mascara. MASCARA. Mascara.
Correct.
Karma.
Karma. K-A-R-M-A. Karma.
Correct.
This is a homonym. The word is hector, and the definition is a verb to intimidate or harass by bluster and personal pressure. Hector.
H-E-C-T-O-R. Hector.
Correct.
Fertilize.
Fertilize. F-E-R-T-I-L-I-Z-E. Fertilize.
Correct.
Humble.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Humble.
Humble. H-U-M-B-L-E. Humble.
Correct.
Centipede.
Centipede. C-E-N-T-I-P-E-D-E. Centipede.
Correct.
Stoic.
Definition, please.
An adjective not affected by or showing passion or feeling, especially firmly restraining response to pain or distress.
Stoic. S-T-O-I-K. Stoic.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is S-T-O-I-C.
Immature.
Definition, please.
Lacking complete growth, differentiation, or development.
Immature. I-M-M-A-T-U-R-E. Immature.
Correct.
Scampy.
Scampy. S-C-A-M-P-I. Scampy.
Correct.
Guidance.
Guidance. G-U-I-D-E-N-C-E. Guidance.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is G-U-I-D-A-N-C-E.
Yacht.
Yacht. Y-A-C-T. Yacht.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is Y-A-C-H-T.
Holster.
Holster. H-O-L-S-T-E-R. Holster.
Correct.
Fickle.
Fickle. F-I-C-K-L-E. Fickle.
Correct.
Broadleaf.
Broadleaf. B-R-O-A-D-L-E-A-F. Broadleaf.
Correct.
Velocity.
Velocity. V-O-L-O-S-I-T-Y. Velocity.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is V-E-L-O-C-I-T-Y.
Gradient.
Gradient. G-R-A-D-I-A-N-T. Gradient.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is G-R-A-D-I-E-N-T.
Let me give you the definition of this one when I pronounce the word. The word is hosta. It's a noun, any of a genus of Asian perennial herbaceous plants of the lily family with densely growing basal leaves and tall racemes of white or violet flowers. Hosta.
Hosta. H-O-S-T-A. Hosta.
Correct.
Wintergreen.
Wintergreen. WINTERGREEN. Wintergreen.
Correct.
Accurate.
Accurate. ACCURATE. Accurate.
Correct.
Hominy.
Hominy. HOMINY. Hominy.
Correct.
All right, how about a big round of applause for those completing that fourth round. Great job, great job. Again, round 4 wrapping up right here at this year's Live Spelling Bee. It's getting down to the wire. Again, these are the folks that are left right here. This segment of the ETC3 Spelling Bee has been brought to you by Amicalola Electric, Thomas Oil Company, and IHOP. Once again, we can't do it without our sponsors. We thank them for being a part of the 4th annual ETC3 Live Spelling Break. We're going to take a commercial break and be right back. Stay with us.
The best hospitals not only know how to treat sickness, they also know how to treat people. At Piedmont Mountainside Hospital, we understand that the needs of the community are always growing and that we must continually invest in meeting those needs. Piedmont has made many investments in healthcare for Pickens and surrounding counties. Investments to improve access, quality, patient satisfaction, facilities, and technology. Piedmont Mountainside Hospital. It's the perfect balance between health and care.
Save a bundle with ETC's Economy Plus package. You get unlimited local calling plus 200 nationwide minutes, enhanced basic cable TV with the best local sports coverage on ETC3, plus the fastest internet in town, all for just $58.49 plus taxes per month for the first 6 months. And if you switch your security monitoring to ETC, you get the first year of monitoring free. So saddle up with ETC's Economy Plus package and enjoy the ride. ETC, 100 years and counting.
ETC and Piedmont Mountainside have joined forces for this year's tip-off tourney beginning Saturday, November the 19th at 3 p.m. from Fannin County High School. Watch as our local high school basketball teams collide on the hard court. The tourney continues on Monday, November 21st and Tuesday, November 22nd with coverage starting at 3 p.m. each day. You won't want to miss it. Come check out this year's ETC Piedmont Mountainside tip-off tourney November 19th, 21st, and 22nd from Fannin County High School, or watch live on ETC3, your home for local sports.
Back here live at Fannin County High School, we thank you for being with us. It's this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee. We do want to remind folks that you do have to be present here to win that iPad that we'll be giving away a little bit later on. So again, stay close. Don't wander off too far, because you can see we're starting to dwindle down a little bit right here. So we'll be there in no time. We have another gift bag to give away right here, compliments of ETC. And once again, I'll let Karen draw a lucky winner. Rebecca Perkle. Where's Rebecca at? All right, congratulations to Rebecca, the winner there of the second goodie bag. We'll have a couple more to give away. With that, we're going to jump right on into round number 5. Things are going to really start getting quick, and the words are going to start getting a little more difficult as well. So hopefully you guys are ready. I know you are, and we will go ahead and jump right on into round number 5.
Exceed.
Exceed. EX. EXIDE.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is EXCEED.
This one's a homonym. So I'll say the word and then give you the definition. The word is capital. And it is a noun, the building in which a state legislature meets.
Capital C-A-P-I-T-O-L. Capital.
Correct.
Saturday.
Saturday. S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Saturday.
Correct.
Cockatoo.
Cockatoo. C-O-C-K-A-T-O-O. Cockatoo.
Correct.
Bowery.
Can you repeat that?
Bowery.
Bowery. B-O-W-E-R-Y. Bowery.
Correct.
Academy.
Academy. A-C-A-D-E-M-Y. Academy.
Correct.
Abandon.
Abandon. A-B-A-N-D-O-N. Abandon.
Correct.
Discern.
Discern. D-I-S-C-E-R-N. Discern.
Correct.
Fidelity.
Fidelity. F-E-D. E-L-I-T-Y. Fidelity.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is F-I-D-E-L-I-T-Y.
Ancestor.
Ancestor. A-N-C-E-S-T-O-R. Ancestor.
Correct.
Homemade.
Homemade. H-O-M-E-M-A-D-E. Homemade.
Correct.
Cameo.
Definition?
A carved gem in which the design is higher than its background.
Cameo. C-A-M-E-O. Cameo.
Correct.
Motorist.
Motorist. M-O-T-O-R-I-S-T. Motorist.
Correct.
Perfume.
Perfume. P-E-R-F-U-M-E. Perfume.
Correct.
Exotic.
Exotic. E-X-O-T-I-C. Exotic.
Correct.
Magnolia.
M-A-G-N-O-L-I-A. Magnolia.
Correct.
Sputnik.
Sputnik. S-P-U-T. Can I do it again?
He can start over, can he? Yeah, he can start over.
S-P-U-T-N-I-K.
Correct.
Another homonym. The word is idle, meaning having no worth or basis.
Idle. I-D-L-E. Idle.
Correct.
Diamond.
Diamond. D-I-A-M-O-N-D. Diamond.
Correct.
Filament.
Filament.
Filament. Filament.
Correct.
Rupture.
Could you repeat the word?
Rupture.
Rupture. R-U-P-T-U-R-E. Rupture.
Correct.
I hope I pronounce this correctly. Ductile.
Can you use it in a sentence?
While most forms of cast iron are brittle, ductile iron is much more flexible and elastic.
D-U-C-T-I-L-E, ductile?
Correct.
Alcove.
Alcove. A-L-C-O-V-E, alcove.
Correct.
Seersucker.
Seersucker. S-E-E-R-S-U-K-E-R. Seersucker.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is S-E-E-R-S-U-C-K-E-R.
Criminal.
Criminal. C-R-I-M-I-N-A-L. Criminal.
Correct.
Chinchilla.
Chinchilla. C-H-I-N-C-H-I-L-L-A, chinchilla.
Correct.
Vertical.
Vertical. V-E-R-T. May I start over?
Yeah.
V-E-R-T-I-C-A-L. Vertical.
Correct.
Croon.
Croon. C-R-O-O-N. Croon.
Correct.
Popular.
Popular. P-O-P-U-L-A-R. Popular.
Correct.
Superior.
Superior. S-U-P-E-R-I-O-R. Superior.
Correct.
Chefs.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Chefs.
Will you please use the word in a sentence?
Certainly. Longhorn has many chefs, but Daniel is the best one of them all.
Chefs. C-H-E-F-S. Chefs.
Correct.
And that is the end of round number 5. We're going to go commercial free right here and jump right on into round number 6. Round number 6 with the first speller. Please approach the microphone.
This is 6. Okay. We're going to skip on ahead to actually the list of words for round 7. And the first word is lemonade.
Lemonade. L-E-M-O-N-A-D-E. Lemonade.
Correct.
This is a homonym. The word is cannon, and it means a large, heavy gun usually mounted on a carriage.
Cannon. C-A-N-O-N. Cannon.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-A-N-N-O-N.
Magnify.
Magnify. M-A-G-N-I-F-Y. Magnify.
Correct.
Hundredth.
Hundredth. H-U-N-D-R-E-D-T-H. hundredth.
Correct.
Tissue.
Tissue. Tissue. Tissue.
Correct.
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion. EXHAUSTION. Exhaustion.
Correct.
Dungeon.
Dungeon. DUNGEON. Dungeon.
Correct.
Strict.
Strict. STRICT. Strict.
Correct.
Insulation.
Insulation. INSULATION. Insulation.
Correct.
Thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm. THUNDERSTORM. Thunderstorm.
Correct.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. BEAUTIFUL. Beautiful.
Correct.
Adjusted.
Adjusted. AJUSTED. Adjusted.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is ADJUSTED.
Tongue.
Tongue. TOUNGE. Tongue.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is TONGUE.
Okay, this is another homonym. Immigrate, meaning a verb, to leave one's place of residence or country to live elsewhere. Immigrate.
Immigrate. EMMIGRATE. Immigrate.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is EMIGRATE.
And another homonym, ladder. And this one is an adjective of, relating to, or being the second of two groups or things, or the last of several groups or things referred to. Latter.
LATTER.
Correct.
Envelop.
Can you please repeat the word?
Envelop.
Envelop. ENVELOP. Envelop.
Correct.
This one's marked as a homonym, so I'll go ahead and give you the definition, but the word is recent. And the definition is it's an adjective having lately come into existence of or relating to a time not long past. Recent.
Recent. RECENT. Recent.
Correct.
Achieve.
Achieve. ACHIEVE. Achieve.
Correct.
Homonym again. Seize. It's a verb to take possession of, confiscate, to take possession of by legal process. Seize.
Seize. SIEZE. Seize.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is SEIZE.
Niece.
Can you use it in a sentence?
His niece will meet us at the ball game.
Niece. NIECE. Niece.
Correct.
Digestion.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The digestion process usually takes between 24 and 72 hours.
Digestion. D-I-G-E-S-T-I-O-N. Digestion.
Correct.
Commercial.
Commercial. C-O-M-M-E-R-C-I-A-L. Commercial.
Correct.
Protein.
Protein. P-R-O-T-I-E-N. Protein.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is P-R-O-T-E-I-N.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. A-B-S-O-L-U-T-E-L-Y. Absolutely.
Correct.
Fugitive.
Fugitive. F-U-G-I-T-I-V-E. Fugitive.
Correct.
Interview.
Interview. I-N-T-E-R-V-I-E-W. Interview.
Correct.
Newcomer.
Newcomer. N-E-W-C-O-M-E-R. Newcomer.
Correct.
Universe.
Universe. U-N-I-V-E-R-S-E. Universe.
Correct.
Okay, that brings round 6 to a close. Good job. Now we will take a 10-minute intermission, but for those of you at home, you may want to stick around because during the commercial segment, we will have a segment dedicated to our ETC employees. It's basically our version of Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? This segment has been brought to you by Tri-State Electric, KN Hayden West, attorney at law, and State Farm agent Kendra Warren. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes right here on the ETC3 Live Spelling Bee.
Light Up Blue Ridge is an annual holiday celebration that will take place on Saturday, November 26th in downtown Blue Ridge. The area will be filled with live entertainment throughout the day. Santa and Mrs. Claus will arrive on the Blue Ridge Scenic Railway. Come and enjoy live reindeer, trackless train rides for children, and much more. The lighting of the Great Tree takes place at 6 p.m., and downtown shops will be open late. Proceeds from this event will benefit Open Arms. Light Up Blue Ridge, Saturday, November 26th in downtown Blue Ridge.
The best hospitals not only know how to treat sickness, they also know how to treat people. At Piedmont Mountainside Hospital, we understand that the needs of the community are always growing and that we must continually invest in meeting those needs. Piedmont has made many investments in healthcare for Pickens and surrounding counties. Investments to improve access, quality, patient satisfaction, facilities, and technology. Piedmont Mountainside Hospital. It's the perfect balance between health and care.
Are you experiencing problems with your home computer? Tired of trying to figure out how to keep everything working? Well, ETC is here to help. We have a group of professionals that can help solve your computer problems. We offer a variety of services such as PC repair and tune-up, virus and spyware removal, operating system reload, advanced wireless networking, PC hardware upgrades, as well as other services too. So avoid the hassle. Let ETC's highly trained computer experts solve your computer problems. We even make house calls. Give ETC a call today.
It's that time of year again when ETC begins collecting unwrapped toys, non-perishable food items, and donations for those with special needs this holiday season.
ETC would like to thank all of our customers who were able to help last year by giving back to our local communities. You may drop off your donation at the ETC office in Ellijay, Jasper, Blue Ridge, Ducktown, or Ball Ground. Please drop off these items by December 10th so that Santa has time to load them in his sleigh.
Omage. O-M-A-G-E.
O-M-A-G-H-E-E. Missed it.
H-O-M-A-G-E.
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 Volcano. V-O-L-C-A-N-O. Volcano.
V-O-L-C-A-N-O.
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 Feloniously. P-H-I-L-O. No, I'm already off.
Feloniously. F-E-L-O-N. Felonious. I-S-L-Y.
P-H-I-L-O-I-N-I-O-U-S-L-Y. M-I-S-S-I.
Okay. F-E-L-O-N-I-O-U-S-L-Y.
Okay, harangue. H-U-R-R-A-N-G.
H-A-R-R-A-N-G-E.
H-U. No? Harangue? H.
I don't know either.
Harangue.
Yeah, harangue.
H-O-O-R-A-N-G.
H. Maybe. U. R-A-N-G. I don't think that's even right.
Okay, H-A-R-A-N-G-U-E.
H-A-R-A-N-G-U-E.
Chasm.
C-H-A-S-M. Chasm.
C-H-A-S-M. Chasm. Okay, chasm. Or chasm, depending on the pronunciation. C-H-A-S-M.
C-A-H-C-H-A-S-M.
C-A-C-I-S-M.
All right, I'm going to guess. C-Y-A-S-M.
Chihuahua. C-H-I-U-H-A-U. Something like that. No. Aww.
C-H-I.
C-H-I-U-H-U-A, I think, isn't it? C-H-I-C-H-A-U-A. No, that's not correct. It's Chihuahua.
C-H-I-W-A-U-A.
Pyrite. P-Y-R-I-T-E.
Pyrite. P-Y-R-I-T-E. Pyrite.
P-Y-R-I-T-E.
Pyrite. P-Y-R-I-T-E. Pyrite.
P-I-R-I-T-E.
Avarice. A-V-E-R-I-O-U-S.
Avarice. I-V-E-R-O-U-S. Avarice.
A-V-E-R-I-S-S.
Avarice. A-V-A-R-I-C-E.
A-V-A-R-I-C-E.
Astigmatism. A-S-T-I-G-M-A A-S-T-I-S-M. Is it A-S-T-Y-G? A-S-T-I-G. Okay, astigmatism. A-S-T-I-G-M-A-T-I-S-M.
A-S-T-I-G. I-S, oh gosh, doesn't see, I messed it up already. Astigmatism. A-S-T-A-G-I-M-I-S-M.
Septuplets. S-E-P-T-U-P-L-E-T-S. Septuplets.
S-E-P-T-U-P-L-E-T-S.
You know, this is why we do have spell check. You know, dictionaries and spell check, there is a reason for this.
And it's not as easy as it looks, is it? Again, a lot of folks having trouble with the words right there. Welcome back to the ETC3 Live Spelling Bee here at the Fannin County High School Performing Arts Center. Just a reminder, at the end of the competition, we will be having our grand prize drawing for a 16-gigabyte Apple iPad and smart cover. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget, the winner must be present to win. So again, you folks in the audience, you got to stick around right here if you want to be in the drawing for that grand prize, that iPad. That would certainly be worth sticking around for. Right now we have another ETC goodie bag we're going to give away, and our very own Jennifer Poole has been very instrumental in the success of the Spelling Bee over the years. We'll go ahead and draw us a lucky winner. All right, and it looks like the winner is Kirsten Schuler. Kirsten. All right. Kirsten Schuler, the winner of the gift bag here. Okay, well, time now for round number 7. Wow, we're moving right along here. Again, round number 7. And don't forget, again, the drawing coming up here a little bit later on. As you can see, the folks on the stage right here are the ones that are left. We've gone through 6 rounds, starting round number 7. How about a big round of applause for the remaining contestants? All right, are you guys ready? Okay, let's go ahead and kick off round number 7.
It's going to get a little tougher here because we've skipped ahead actually to round number 9. So, not to make you nervous or anything. Okay, the first word is satisfying.
Satisfying. S-A-T-I-S-F-Y-I-N-G. Satisfying.
Correct.
Committee.
Committee. C-O-M-I-T-E-E. Committee.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-O-M-M-I-T-T-E-E.
Condemn.
Condemn. C-O-N-D-E-M-N. Condemn.
Correct.
Turtleneck.
Turtleneck. T-U-R-T-L-E-N-E-C-K. Turtleneck.
Correct.
Flamingos.
Flamingos. F-L-A-M-I-N-G-O-S. Flamingos.
Correct.
Majority.
Majority. M-A-J-O-R-I-T-Y. Majority.
Correct.
Appetizer.
Appetizer. A-P-P-I-T-I-Z-E-R. Appetizer.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is A-P-P-E-T-I-Z-E-R.
Enlighten.
Enlighten. E-N-L-I-G-H-T-E-N. Enlighten.
Correct.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy. T-R-U-S-T-W-O-R-T-H-Y.
Trustworthy. Trustworthy.
Correct.
Relaxation.
Relaxation. RELAXATION. Relaxation.
Correct.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. BARBECUE. Barbecue.
Correct.
Banquet.
Banquet. BANQUET. Banquet.
Correct.
Tremendous.
Tremendous. TREMENDOUS. Tremendous.
Correct.
Unwieldy.
Unwieldy. UNWIELDY. Unwieldy.
Correct.
Curlicue.
Curlicue. CURLYCUE. Can I correct?
Incorrect. The correct spelling is CURLICUE.
Omitting.
Definition, please.
A verb to leave out or leave unmentioned. Fail to insert, include, or name. Omitting.
Omitting. OMMITING. Omitting.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is OMITTING.
Buffaloes.
Buffaloes. BUFFALOES. Buffaloes.
Correct.
Hasten.
Could you please repeat the word?
Hasten.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Please hasten Liza to the door. She always takes so long to get ready.
Hasten. HASEN. Hasten.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is HASTEN.
Disentangle.
Disentangle. DISTANGEL. Disentangle.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is DISENTANGLE.
Artichoke.
Artichoke. ARTICHOKE. Artichoke.
Correct.
Voyage.
Voyage. VOYAGE. Voyage.
Correct.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. ARKANSAS. Arkansas.
Correct.
Okay, and that is the end of round number 7. Great job. Great job. We will go ahead and keep things moving. How about that? We'll go ahead and jump right into round number 8. Round number 8, contestants, are you ready? Okay.
Scissors.
Scissors. S-C-I. S-S-O-R-S. Scissors.
Correct.
Propeller.
Propeller. P-R-O-P-E-L-L-E-R. Propeller.
Correct.
Reception.
Reception. R-E-C-E-P-T-I-O-N. Reception.
Correct.
Chutney.
Chutney. C-H-U-T-N-E-Y. Chutney.
Correct.
Straighten.
Straighten. S-T-R-A-I-G-H-T-E-N. Straighten.
Correct.
Initials.
Initials. I-N-I-T-I-A-L-S. Initials.
Correct.
Therapy.
Therapy. T-H-E-R-A-P-Y. Therapy.
Correct.
Judges, did we do this word earlier?
Yes, I believe we did.
Let's skip that one. If you're curious, the word was furnace, and we already did that. So, the word is 90.
90. N-I-N-E-T-Y. 90.
Correct.
Possum.
Possum. P-O-S-S-U-M. Possum.
Correct.
Prejudiced.
Prejudice. P-R-E-D-U. I-C-E. Prejudice.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is P-R-E-J-U-D-I-C-E-D.
Mistletoe.
M-I, mistletoe. M-I-S-T-L-E-T-O-E. Mistletoe.
Correct.
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb. H-O-N-E-Y-C-O-M-B. Honeycomb.
Correct.
Aghast.
Aghast. A-G-H-A-S-T. Aghast.
Correct.
Knapsack.
Knapsack. K-N-A-P-S-A-C-K. Knapsack.
Correct.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. S-P-A-G-H-E-T-T-I. Spaghetti.
Correct.
Christmas.
Christmas. C-H-R-I-S-T-M-A-S. Christmas.
Correct.
And that's round number 8. Okay. Doing good, doing good. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into round number 9. How about that? Round number 9. Here we go. The words will get just a little bit tougher. First contestant, please approach the microphone.
Succumb.
Succumb. S-U-C-C-U-M-B. Succumb.
Correct.
Knickknacks.
Knickknacks. K-N-I-C-K K-N-I-C-K-S, knickknacks.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is K-N-I-C-K-K-N-A-C-K-S.
Ghetto.
Ghetto, G-H-E-T-T-O, ghetto.
Correct.
Missiles.
Missiles, M-I-S-S-I-L-E-S, missiles.
Correct.
Glistening.
Glistening, G-L-I-S-T-E-N-I-N-G, glistening.
Correct.
Isthmus.
Isthmus, I-S-T-H-M-U-S, isthmus.
Correct.
Ambulances.
Ambulances, A-M-B-U-L-A-N-C-E-S, ambulances.
Correct.
Balconies.
Balconies, B-A-L-C-O-N-I-E-S, balconies.
Correct.
Language.
Language, L-A-N-G-U-A-G-E, language.
Correct.
Sherbet.
Sherbet, S-H-E-R-B-E-T, sherbet.
Correct.
Deafening.
Definite,
Deafening.
deafening, D-E-A-F-E-N-I-N-G, deafening.
Correct.
Icicles.
Icicles, I-C-I-C-L-E-S, icicles.
Correct.
Reminisce.
Reminisce, R-E-M-I-N-I-S-C-E, reminisce.
Correct.
Peninsula.
Peninsula, P-E-N-I-N-S-U-L-A, peninsula.
Correct.
Resilient.
Resilient, R-E-S-I-L-I-A-N-T, resilient.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is R-E-S-I-L-I-E-N-T.
And that concludes round number 9 of this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee. Big hand for the remaining contestants right here. Good job, kids. We'll go ahead and take a quick break and hear a word from our sponsors. This segment has been brought to you by Preferred Medical Products, Aaron Farms, and Jasper Jeep Dodge Chrysler. We'll be right back.
It's that time of year again when ETC begins collecting unwrapped toys, non-perishable food items, and donations for those with special needs this holiday season.
ETC would like to thank all of our customers who were able to help last year by giving back to our local communities. You may drop off your donation at the ETC office in Ellijay, Jasper, Blue Ridge, Ducktown, or Ball Ground. Please drop off these items by December 10th so that Santa has time to load them in his sleigh.
Come on, man.
Just do it quick. No one's watching. You have to if you want to hang with us.
Do the right thing. Pass it on.
Good job.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
I want to know who's been selling cable TV in these parts.
Well, old Tiny over here works for ETC.
He's got a new cable special. He's been selling like gangbusters.
It's pretty simple, boys. We got 3 great options, and we got something you don't have. Live local high school sports.
Downfield has Minner caught at the 35.
So come on, saddle up with ETC Cable, a company you can trust and depend on. ETC, 100 years and count.
And welcome back to this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee right here on ETC3. We welcome you back to the Fannin County High School Performing Arts Center. And before we jump into round number 10, and you can see the remaining kids here on stage, we do have one more ETC gift bag to go ahead and draw for you. And this is Lisa Waddell in our marketing department. She will do the honors. And it looks like our last goodie bag of the afternoon will go to Noah Blackwell. Noah. Hey, all right, still in the competition right here. Okay, so there we have it. All the goodie bags are given away. Just a reminder, again, the grand prize drawing, that 16-gigabyte iPad coming up here in just a few short moments, especially for those right here in the audience. You will definitely want to stay close to your seats. All right, here we go. You can see we're pretty much down to a front row here. We started with 64, and now we're down to the front. And with that, we will go ahead and start round number 10. Round number 10, competitors, are you ready? All right, here we go.
Let's start out with another homonym. The word is premiere. Let me give you the definition. A first performance or exhibition as of a play. Premiere.
Premiere. P-R-E-M-E-R-E. Premiere.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is P-R-E-M-I-E-R-E.
Mountainous.
Mountainous. M-O-U-N-T-A-N-O-U-S. Mountainous.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N-O-U-S.
Besiege.
Besiege. B-E-S-I-E-G-E. Besiege.
Correct.
Zealous.
Zealous. Z-E-A-L-O-U-S. Zealous.
Correct.
Primitive.
Primitive. P-R-I-M-I-T-I-V-E. Primitive.
Correct.
Etiquette.
Repeat the word, please.
Etiquette.
Can you give me the definition?
It's a noun. The forms required by good breeding are prescribed by authority to be observed in social or official life. Conventional decorum. Etiquette.
The word?
I'm sorry?
The word again?
The word etiquette.
Etiquette. E-T-I-C-N-T.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is E-T-I-Q-U-E-T-T-E.
Avalanche.
Avalanche. A-V-A-L-A-N-C-H-E. Avalanche.
Correct.
Contemplate.
Repeat the word.
Contemplate.
Contemplate. C-O-N-T-E-N-P-L-A-T-E.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-O-N-T-E-M-P-L-A-T-E. Contemplate.
Combustible.
Combustible.
C-O-M-B-U-S-T-A-B-L-E. Combustible.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-O-M-B-U-S-T-I-B-L-E.
Medieval.
Medieval. M-E-D-I-E-V-I-L. Medieval.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is M-E-D-I-E-V-A-L.
Requirement.
Requirement. R-E-Q-U-I-R-E-M-E-N-T. Requirement.
Correct.
Casserole.
Casserole. C-A-S-S-E-R-O-L-E. Casserole.
Correct.
Foreshadow.
Foreshadow. F-O-R-E-S-H-A-D-O-W. Foreshadow.
Correct.
Right, and that is the end of round number 10. Okay. I believe we have, 7 up here? We're down to the final 7, so we will keep on rolling and go right into round number 11.
Palindrome.
Palindrome. P-A-L-I-N-D-R-O-M-E. Palindrome.
Correct.
Campaign.
Campaign. C-A-M-P-A-I-G-N. Campaign.
Correct.
Necessary.
Necessary. N-E-C-E-S-S-A-R-Y. Necessary.
Correct.
Bamboozle.
Bamboozle. B-A-M-B-O-O-Z-L-E. Bamboozle.
Correct.
Distraught.
Distraught. D-I-S-T-R-A-U-G-H-T. Distraught.
Correct.
Exaggerate.
Exaggerate. Yeah, please have the origin of the word.
It's Latin.
E-X-A-G-E-R-A-T-E. Exaggerate.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is E-X-A-G-G-E-R-A-T-E.
Capillaries.
Capillaries. C-A-P-I-L-L-A-R-I-E-S. Capillaries.
Correct.
And you can feel the tension mounting. There's just a few folks left here at the end of round number 11. So here we go. We'll try to narrow it down some more right here. We'll go ahead and kick off round number 12. Round number 12.
Orchestra.
Orchestra. O-R-C-H. O-R-C-H-E-S-T-R-A. Orchestra.
Correct.
Fidgeting.
Fidgeting. F-I-D-G-E-T-I-N-G. Fidgeting.
Correct.
Argentina.
Argentina. A-R-G-E-N-T-I-N-A. Argentina.
Correct.
Congenial.
Can you repeat the word?
Congenial.
Congenial. C-O-N-G-E-N-U-A-L. Congenial.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is C-O-N-G-E-N-I-A-L.
Millionaire.
Millionaire. M-I-L-L-I-O-N-A-I-R-E. Millionaire.
Correct.
Biochemistry.
Biochemistry. B-I-O-C-H-E-M-I-S-T-R-Y. Biochemistry.
Correct.
Okay, and a quick end to round number 12 right here. We are down to the final five. Final five contestants. How about that? We will go ahead and continue on, and we will narrow this thing down to two. So we will go ahead and jump right on into what will be round number 13. Round number 13. We are down to 5, and things are starting to get exciting around here, aren't they? So without further ado, we'll go ahead and jump right on into round number 13. First speaker, please approach the microphone.
Cemetery.
Cemetery. C-E-M-E-T-E-R-Y. Cemetery.
Correct.
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. J-E-O-P-A-R-D-Y. Jeopardy.
Correct.
Nevertheless.
Nevertheless. N-E-V-E-R-T-H-E-L-E-S-S. Nevertheless.
Correct.
Regimen.
Regimen. R-E-G-I-M-E-N. Regimen.
Correct.
Beauteous.
Beauteous. B-E-A-U-T-E-O-U-S. Beauteous.
Correct.
Wow, they made that look easy, didn't they? How about that? Okay, we'll keep on going. We'll keep right on going into what will be round number 14.
Chauffeur.
Chauffeur. C-H-A-U-F-F-E-U-R. Chauffeur.
Correct.
Acquisition.
Acquisition. A-Q-U-I-S-I-T-I-O. May I start over?
Yep.
A-Q-U-I-S-I-T-I-O-N. Acquisition.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is A-C-Q-U-I-S-I-T-I-O-N.
Meticulous.
Meticulous. M-E-T-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. Meticulous.
Correct.
Microcosm.
Microcosm. M-I-C-R-O-C-O-S-M. Microcosm.
Correct.
Penicillin.
Penicillin. P-E-N-I-C-I-L-L-I-N. Penicillin.
Correct.
All right, and that's round 14. We'll go ahead and jump right on into 15. We're down to the final 4 and into a round 15. Please approach the microphone. First speller.
Are you sure these are 5th graders? Incumbent.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Incumbent.
Incumbent. I-N-C-U-M-B-E-N-T. Incumbent.
Correct.
Pseudonym.
Pseudonym. P-S-E-U-D. A-N-Y-M. Pseudonym.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is P-S-E-U-D-O-N-Y-M.
Arraignment.
Arraignment. A R A-N-G-E-M-E-N-T. Arraignment.
Incorrect. The correct spelling is A-R-R-A-I-G-N-M-E-N-T.
All right, by rules, we are down to the final two, so we have to stop the next contestant from spelling the next word here and take a quick commercial break to make sure that we have all the rules correct. But we are down to the final two spellers. How about a big hand? We'll go and take a time out and be right back. We want to let folks know that this segment has been brought to you by North Georgia Ford, Clark & Clark Attorneys at Law, and Chick-fil-A, who, by the way, provided all of our students with a gift certificate for a free 8-piece chicken nugget. So again, thank you to all of our sponsors. We'll be right back with the final round of this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee.
The best hospitals not only know how to treat sickness, they also know how to treat people. At Piedmont Mountainside Hospital, we understand that the needs of the community are always growing and that we must continually invest in meeting those needs. Piedmont has made many investments in healthcare for Pickens and surrounding counties. Investments to improve access, quality, patient satisfaction, facilities, and technology. Piedmont Mountainside Hospital. It's the perfect balance between health and care.
Come on, man.
Just do it quick. No one's watching. You have to if you want to hang with us.
Do the right thing. Pass it on.
Good job.
A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Need help? One push of a button and help is on the way 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The ETC Medical Alert is an easy-to-use emergency alert system designed for use by seniors or individuals at risk for medical emergencies and covers a range up to 250 feet or more. Help for the ones you love. Peace of mind for you. You can't always predict when an emergency will occur, but you can always be prepared. Call or come by today and let ETC help.
And welcome back to this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee. Right here on ETC3, we are down to two contestants as we get set for the final round of this year's competition. Now, before we get there, we want to go ahead and have our drawing for the 16 gigabit Apple iPad and smart cover. And for those folks that are in attendance, you guys are eligible. Again, you had to stay in order to be in the running for that prize. We're going to go ahead and draw for that right now. Our very own Jenny Poole will draw for our grand prize here today. The pressure's on. All right, here we go. And the winner of that iPad, Shay Elaine Tipton. Do we have a winner? Raise your hand if we see. Hey, oh, here we go, right here. All right. That's one excited speller right there. I tell you what, awesome. Now, we do want to remind folks that the ETC3 Spelling Bee will be re-airing on ETC's own ETC3. That re-air is scheduled for Monday, December the 5th at 7 p.m. Please make a note of that. Again, folks watching at home right now live or those in the audience that are wanting to see this on TV, it will be re-aired on December the 5th at 7 p.m., so be sure to tune into ETC3 to watch the competition. We have just drawn for the grand prize here, and I do want to remind folks that next Saturday, live from Fannin County High School across the way in the gymnasium, it'll be the first round of the ETC Piedmont Mountainside Tip-Off basketball tourney featuring all of our local area high school basketball teams. Well, if that wasn't as exciting enough, we are finally down to the 2 spellers. And I know that these students have been studying hard over the past couple of months from a word list of about 700 words. Now, in just a few minutes, one of these remaining students will walk away with the grand prize of a $1,000 savings bond, a trophy for themselves, a trophy for their school, and the runner-up will not walk away empty-handed. They will receive a savings bond of $500 and a trophy as well. So before we start, a reminder, the rules will change a little bit. There are 2 spellers left. They will each get to spell a word correctly. If, in this case, if she spells their word incorrectly, then the other person will have a chance to spell that word correctly. If they spell that word right, then they must spell one more word to win the spelling bee. However, if they spell the word incorrectly, then play continues. So in other words, the winner will have to have spelled the competitor's word plus one word in order to win. Spellers, do you understand that? Okay, you guys out there understand that. All right, now since we left off with Emily, she will go ahead and go first here to start this final round of competition. Emily?
Instantaneous.
Instantaneous. I-N-S-T-A-N-T-A-N-E-O-U-S. Instantaneous.
Correct.
Pneumonia.
P-N-E-U-M-O-N-I-A. Pneumonia.
Correct.
I'm going to pronounce this in the proper English fashion. Lancashire.
Lancashire. L-A-N-C-A-S-H-I-R-E. Lancashire.
Correct.
Deluge.
Can you repeat the word?
Deluge.
Deluge. Can I have the origin, please?
Latin.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The deluge caused mudslides all over the country.
Can I have the definition?
It's a noun, a drenching rain, or an irresistible rush of something as in overwhelming numbers, quantity, or volume.
Can you repeat the word one more time, please?
Deluge.
Deluge. Deluge. D-E-L-U-G-E. Deluge.
Correct.
Protege.
Protege. P-R-O-T-E-G-E. Protege.
Correct.
Lycopene.
Lycopene. L-Y-C-O-P-I-N-E. Lycopene.
Correct.
Dromomania.
Dromomania. D-R-O-M-O-M-A-N-I-A. Dromomania.
Correct.
Dichotomy.
Dichotomy. D-I-C-H-O-T-O-M-Y. Dichotomy.
Correct.
Theurgy.
Theurgy. T-H-E-U-R-G-Y. Theurgy.
Correct.
Copious.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Sheila was a model student sitting on the front row and always taking copious notes.
Copious. C-O-P-I-O-U-S. Copious.
Correct.
Debacle.
Debacle. D-E-B-A-C-L-E. Debacle.
Correct.
Pleonasm.
Pleonasm. P-L-E-O-N-A-S-M. Pleonasm.
Correct.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. M-O-Z-Z-A-R-E-L-L-A. Mozzarella.
Correct.
Convivially.
Convivially. Can you use it in a sentence?
Come to the party tonight and visit with friends, she said convivially.
Convivially. Can you repeat the word?
Convivially.
Can I have the definition?
Adverb, in a convivial manner, relating to, occupied with, or fond of feasting, drinking, and good company.
Convivially. C-O-N-V-I-V-I-A-L-L-Y.
Correct.
Glockenspiel.
Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel.
Correct.
Synovial.
Synovial. S-Y-N-O-V-I-A-L. Synovial.
Correct.
Pertussis.
Pertussis. P-E-R-T-U-S-S-I-S. Pertussis.
Correct.
Rapport.
R-A-P-P-O-R-T. Rapport.
Correct.
Delectable.
Delectable. D-E-L-E-C-T-A-B-L-E. Delectable.
Correct.
Algorithm.
Can you repeat the word?
Algorithm.
Algorithm. A-L-G-O-R-I-T-H-M. Algorithm.
Correct.
Innocuous.
Could you repeat the word?
Innocuous.
Innocuous. I-N-N-O-C-U-O-U-S. Innocuous.
Correct.
Egregious.
Egregious. Can you use it in a sentence?
I'll try. The student's essay was filled with a number of egregious spelling errors.
Can I have the definition?
Adjective, conspicuous for bad quality or taste, notorious. Egregious.
Egregious. Egregious. E-G... E-G-R-E-G-I-O-U-S. Egregious.
Correct.
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole. H-Y-P-E-R-B-O-L-E.
hyperbole.
Correct.
Carafe.
Can you repeat the word?
Carafe.
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 C-A-R-A-F-E. Carafe.
Correct.
Divergent.
Divergent. D-I-V-E-R-G-E-N-T. Divergent.
Correct.
Surveillance.
Surveillance. Can you use it in a sentence?
The witness was placed under police surveillance.
Can I have the definition?
Close watch kept over one or more persons.
Can I have the origin?
It's French.
Okay. Surveillance. S-U-R-V-E-I-L-L-A-N-C-E. Surveillance.
Correct.
Melange.
Melange. M-E-L-A-N-G-E. Melange.
Correct.
I'm ready to give it to both of them.
Me too.
Accompaniment.
Accompaniment. Accompaniment. Can I have the definition?
An instrumental or vocal part designed to support or complement a melody.
Thank you. A-C-O-M-P-A-N-I-M-E-N-T. Accompaniment.
Correct.
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium. P-A-N-D-E-M-O-N-I-U-M. Pandemonium.
Correct.
Propaganda.
Propaganda. Can you use it in a sentence?
The political candidates ran TV ads made up largely of propaganda directed against their opponents.
Can you repeat the word one more time, please?
Propaganda.
P-R-O-P-A-G-A-N-D-A. Propaganda.
Correct.
Adenoids.
Adenoids. A-D-E-N-O-I-D-S. Adenoids.
Correct.
I'm not sure about this. Cinquain. Nope.
Cinquain.
Cinquain. Okay.
Cinquain. C-I-N-Q-U-A-I-N. Cinquain.
Correct.
Claustrophobic.
Claustrophobic. C-L-A-U-S-T-R-O-P-H-O-B-I-C. Claustrophobic.
Correct.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. P-H-O-T-O-S-Y-N-T-H-E-S-I-S. Photosynthesis.
Correct.
Curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon. C-U-R-M-U-D-G-E-O-N. Curmudgeon.
Correct.
Plagiarism.
Plagiarism. Can you use it in a sentence?
If you are caught in the act of plagiarism, you will be expelled from school.
Plagiarism. P-L... Plagiarism. Plagiarism.
Incorrect.
And now I ask you the same word. If you spell it correctly and I give you the next word and you spell that correctly, then you are the champion.
Plagiarism. Plagiarism. Plagiarism.
Correct.
Olfactory.
Olfactory. OLFACTORY. Olfactory.
Correct.
All right, there you have it. Two great competitors right here on stage with us today. Stay right here with us. All right. How about a big round of applause for Aubrey Pack from Blue Ridge Elementary, the runner-up of this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee. Congratulations, congratulations. I tell you what, you two guys, great competitors, no doubt about that. What was it like competing up here?
It's an honor.
It's an honor. Oh, absolutely. Big round of applause right there for Aubrey once again. She has the $500 savings bond and a trophy to go along with that as this year's runner-up. At this time, we would like to present our champion, $1,000 savings bond, some more money for her school, and of course a trophy for her school and a trophy for herself as well. Our grand champion of the ETC3 Live Spelling Bee, Emily Robinson of Wildwood Christian Academy. All right, Emily, I'm going to ask you a question or two right here. So what was that like?
It was hard. It was fun too.
You know, you made it look easy though. I mean, I was just amazed at the two of you guys, the way y'all were able to do that. How much preparation did you put into the spelling bee?
A lot.
And it showed there indeed. Once again, a big round of applause for this year's champion, Emily Robinson. Well, that will conclude this year's ETC3 Live Spelling Bee. Once again, a big hand for all of our judges and Mr. George Perkle, our pronouncer here today. They did a great job. Thank you guys once again. Want to thank all of our ETC employees who, of course, helped to make this happen. All of our sponsors, you, the viewers, great parents out there, and, of course, all the folks at home with us right here. Want to thank you guys for being with us. Until next year, want to thank you for being here. Happy spelling, everyone. We'll see you next year.